Mackey now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Here's Powell on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Ryan on first down. Oh, he's going to take it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20.
Another day, another
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 79 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
On the return, the Browns take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
The 13-yard line.
Now on second and 13, Mayfield. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
A loss of a yard. And it's
Third and long for Mayfield.
Third and 14.
And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
The ball carrier.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with third and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Give them 3 yards there on the first down pickup. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in this state of Georgia. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. They run again on first down. Chubb.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That good for 19 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, you know, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And this time will be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
With the give to Nick Chubb. Brady Jarrett on the stop.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up awfully close to a first down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
from the gun. It's a give to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
23 yards.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They run with Hunt. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. They'll run on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
From the gun, Mayfield steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And it's caught. And the Browns are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Conversion.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there just before halftime. 63 yards. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, what a move. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Kickoff for the Falcons.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
On the tackle. A 6-yard.
They'll run again with Hunt.
2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Play action, Ryan. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Looking deep for Julio. And he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Mayfield steps away. Going deep here for Landry. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. Play action. It's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. 26 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Browns 12. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Browns take over first.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something.
Heads up. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darqueze Dennard. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The Falcons take over.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. To throw is Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the counter, Gurley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.